Give it a day or two. Come on.
Welcome to Trump's America.
Wait,
That's a shot.
Memes for what?
Did you see the
Oh, Paul, thank you very much.
Watching everything.
I don't. Is this for me?
Oh, I thought you wanted one.
Nope. I'm gonna go sleep soon.
Now I could see war.
this picture? You didn't see this picture from yesterday?
But from the
Oh, what is that?
Oh right.
This dude shot a Turkish ambassador in a museum,
Okay.
I watched.
and this picture was captured.
I mean, that looks meme-worthy already.
But yeah.
Oh, yeah, it
people
was-
have been like
Yeah, the We Are
less
Number
than
One.
24 hours
Yeah,
out.
I saw that. The We Are Number One.
Like the man is not even cold yet.
This group of revolutionaries
This
Yeah,
is modern
that's
day.
right.
This is modern.
to take my
The modern era.
revenge on the world.
It's Trump's America.
I don't want to click on Boxy Boy's video.
I'll do it.
Because even Pete's Pants is like, what the fuck?
I have shamed myself and my people.
Did you see the video of the woman getting kicked down the stairs?
In the name of vengeance, I sold my body and my soul. Now I am nothing.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
It's him getting a shiny ponytail and being real stoked about it.
Oh, okay.
Wolves are noble animals.
I mean, I'd be excited. Maybe not that excited, but...
I don't get as many.
Ponytail's probably the best looking shiny in the games.
I don't get as many Dragon Ball video suggestions on
Canadian?
Canadian YouTube.
Yeah,
It's not as big here.
They're blocked.
not as big here.
No, they're blocked.
They're looking for that Cowboy Bebop, I think.
Oh no.
We're all
Canadian classic.
I want to watch Piccolo and Goku fight Raditz again to
solitary.
the 9,000th
You're no
time.
dog. You're a wolf.
Who are you?
Can Love Bloom on the battlefield, guys?
Can live bloom on the battlefield.
No, it can't.
Wolf.
Can't.
Nope.
Yeah, Otacon's still alone after this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he plows a chick in a helicopter, then she dies.
And
Love-
then she sends him a message that
Sa-
keeps repeating
That
over
keeps
and over,
repeating
saying
infinitely.
how much she loved him.
Love can bloom, but it can never, like, flourish.
You are.
It just blooms in the
And then
withers.
dies.
In the withers, yeah.
Like, why would they torture a man so? I mean, I guess
I was
he's still paying for the sins of his father.
The only Metal Gear meme I really like is the Revolver Ocelot one. You seen that one?
He's a Revolver Ocelot spinning a Revolver Ocelot.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Oh, I
No,
see.
no. It's the Revolver Ocelot where his name is everywhere.
Please,
Have you not seen this?
No,
set
I think this game, like, a Revolver Ocelot is already meme worthy when he's spinning his guns and killing bees.
Oh, right.
Like, that's the ultimate
No.
ascendance to.
My favorite, meme is, like, the finger guns.
This one.
My favorite is the finger guns, where he's like they put it to, like, music or put it to other things, and he's just like...
Good.
give it to me.
Alright, I'm going.
Okay.
Later.
Let's see.
Wait. Give me a Red Bull.
Red Bull,
Yeah. Sugar free if possible.
sugar-free.
If possible. Yeah.
0 calorie? Because there's the blue one, the sugar-free, then there's the gray one that's, like, sugar-free, no calorie.
Yeah, the washed out one. It just looks like they left the cans in the sun.
The sugar-free ones, the light blue ones, already look like they've been, like, left out in the sun.
I used to drink a lot of coffee, and I found that
I still do.
Yeah, I don't drink that much coffee anymore. I was drinking like a pot and a half,
Okay, I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad. All right, 2 cups a day.
and these were like 10-cup pots.
Jesus.
Full
Okay,
pots.
that's a problem. Good thing you stopped.
But I would like go home from school and like
Instantly pass out.
yeah,
Because you were such a drop from the caffeine.
I would instantly fall asleep for like 5 hours. This is why I needed the pizza guy to be my alarm clock.
What would you order pizza before you fell asleep?
Yeah,
And then it would arrive 5 hours later.
well, you can schedule it.
You
No,
can. I tried to schedule it once to be like an hour later, and they just made it then and delivered to me on time. And I was like, God damn it. One rule.
I'm going to the place. We're out of time.
Nice.
You'll have to protect yourself now.
Yeah, no, I had
Don't
the.
trust anyone.
I sometimes I would get
If you
ambitious
stop metal
and
this whole place will probably be bombed to hell.
like lay down and be like, you know,
I won't fall
I'll
asleep
take
this
I'll
time.
take a quick power nap, and when the pizza gets here, I'll have to wake up. And then I would just like wake up and like put the pizza on my coffee table and immediately fall asleep.
Start.
I'll wake up and be ants everywhere.
I don't think I could. Like, when I fall asleep, I fall asleep. I don't think I would be woken up by the pizza guy. Like, I'd order the pizza, fall asleep. The pizza guy would come and try and deliver it and be like, this motherfucker ain't here.
Nah, man, it would be like when you woke me up the other day. Like, I'd fall asleep and be like, just completely passed out, and then like pizza guy would get there, and I would just be terrified, awake, like, what is going on? Where am I? Who is this? What's happening?
Oh yeah, I'm sure I scared the bejesus out of that pizza because it was the same pizza guy like every time.
The campus pizza guy?
No, this is when I was teaching.
Oh, okay.
So I was like living in a house.
This is when you were the most broken.
This is when I was at my lowest. When I was not being paid well nor respected.
Yeah, respect's a hard thing to get
When you're a high school
when
teacher.
you're a high school teacher. What grades did you teach? All of them?
9th and 10th grade.
So right, or their shittiest.
Actually, no. Well, I taught 7th grade very briefly.
Is that their shittiest?
That was the worst.
Okay.
I didn't do a full year of 7th grade, and that was like.
This is what I'm supposed to go, right?
Yeah,
let's go down.
there's some chaff down there.
No, but I want to go through the elevator that I don't have to go. I don't have a 7 key card yet. There's like items and shit in here. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at them items. Cool.
You got son.
I'm dumb. Them Thermgs.
You
Oh,
knew
shit.
it was there.
Yeah.
You saw it.
I
You
was
walked
gonna-
towards
I
it.
was gonna lay down.
Yeah, 7th graders are definitely the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm of the firm opinion that no one is the best version of their self when they're in
God
middle
damn-
school.
You're gonna die, dude.
I almost did die.
Wow, rations don't hit you full in this game.
No, they don't, man.
Also, I feel like your health bar is pretty small still.
It is still.
I-
Oh, come on!
I'm not even moving.
You
I
are.
thought it
You're
was-
crouching.
I thought it was bigger by this point.
But we're how?
Diazepam. I love that you can just take diazepam in this game.
Oh, so you're gonna feel human.
Yeah. It's like when I take diazepam every morning with my first gin and tonic. Then I get on the bus.
That's fucking right.
No more BAMs. I'm really
When are they
bad-
gonna put Ritalin in the game? When is Solid Snake gonna pop some Ritalin before he does something?
That'll be when they update. That'll be the special edition.
Oh, the special
They
edition?
updated for the
Because
the
he
new-
wanted to put in Ritalin, but it's like a brand name or something. He's gonna get their licensing for it.
Well, no, they'll have to put it in to appeal to the new demographic for the Metal Gear 30th Anniversary Edition.
Yes.
Well, they can't.
When Snake is just Ian Fleming.
Well, let's see. When did this game come out?
98?
98? So
Yeah.
this game's coming up on 20 years old.
Shit. Fuck.
Yeah.
So 20th anniversary.
So you're gonna die.
Fox Engine
You're gonna die
remaster.
soon,
Oh,
basically.
Pachinko Machine. Oh, Pachinko
Oh,
Machine.
yeah. Thanks, Konami.
I can't wait. Fox Engine re-renderings of this game.
I think it was you. You posted that on the Facebook group, right? When those renderings first came out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, I was
this is pure as
the
the
phone scrolling, and I saw it, and I was
You're
like,
like, no.
what? And then I opened it, and I was like, oh.
fuck. It was like
Deepest disappointment.
I think the post was something like Snake, you get her new cutscenes. Fox Engine, and you're like, what? And it's like Pachinko Machine.
No.
Fuck.
Plug this motherfucker in.
Should have done that last night.
What?
Should have done that last night.
Plugged it in a phone charger, which is a considerably lower power
Very considerable.
USB charger.
Oh, it's time for Disc 2, guys.
Isn't this due after?
No, it's right here.
I thought it was after Second Mass.
No,
No.
it's right here.
Oh, I actually have to, like...
It would do the thing where you just say change, switch discs.
I like that they actually make you switch discs.
I don't.
They're trying to preserve the experience as it was originally intended. It's a
I
very
like-
Lucasian
I like it.
move.
It is a super Lucasian.
But
No,
wait,
wouldn't.
wait.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna put a film grain on this digital.
Oh,
Also-
I mean that is accurate.
The other thing is the best when you play Metal Gear Solid 4 and you go down here and he's like, Otacon calls you, he's like, hey, Snake, it's time to switch discs. Oh, no, that's right, we're on the Blu-ray. I'm like, you're just like, oh, fuck off.
Yeah, that's right. I think
Oh yeah.
the main
That's
problem
how-
with this game.
Because they're like, the Blu-ray has the potential for like quadruple, like the...
they're just selling
data,
Blu-ray
yeah.
to you.
Yeah, so I think my biggest problem with this game, as a Metal Gear game,
Yeah.
not enough brands.
Oh, you mean like the Calorie Mate?
Not yeah, I like where's my where's Otacon talking to me about Blu-rays?
About Elger?
What about my JF Ray glasses? Like, I wanna. Come on.
Yeah, I need a little something, something.
I need a little of what Kojima really wants in these games: branding,
Product placement.
product placement. That's what his perfect game is.
You know,
That's why he would not change Metal Gear Solid 4.
say what you want about George Lucas. At least there's no product placement in those movies.
Oh, what if Boba Fett's like, I only use Gillette for men? Oh, that'd be great.
You do know it's like 5,000 degrees down here.
Yeah, I know I'm overheating constantly. I had this I've gone down shirt level.
Oh,
We can open a door.
Open windows, but people keep complaining, it's too cold. It's like they're like the Wicked Witch of the West. Some rain's gonna hit them, they're gonna freeze it, melt.
I mean, seriously, I hate these
Oh, you
controllers.
just terminated it.
Wait. I'm not.
What's up?
Why didn't he thumb up when he went down?
He did. Did you see? Do you see?
I'll look again. Do
Do
it
you
again.
see?
Do it again. Do you see? Do you like? Do you like? That's not gonna save you from the lava.
Totally will.
Mike Parker is going to take all those cans away.
Oh,
He invited us in tomorrow.
has he
Where's
made
the
a
button?
promise?
As he made a promise. Maybe after he plays Ghost Battle.
Ghost baby.
The door? What are you?
instead of it being 25 degrees, I put it 22.
Oh, yeah, because those idiots turned it up.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, I'm too cold.
They're a little-
25
they're a little
degrees.
rapid bodies.
Hot.
Yeah, I'm saying we should. It,
Because Norris won't stop shaving his chest.
yeah, he keeps doing it.
That must be it.
Does he really?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. That man's a hairless angel.
He's not though. He's hairy as fuck.
That's why he shaves.
It's fair.
To a reasonable level. Yeah, we can open that window or something.
I don't shave my chest.
And then you go prompt, you go down, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's impossible, by the way.
It's just an absurd.
Impossible for you.
cans in that bag.
Impossible for you, but not for legendary mercenary Solid Snake.
Solid snack.
Salt snack.
Hmm?
Snack got his revenge for sure.
Snack did get his revenge.
If there was a single person that got their revenge, it's Snack.
But did Snack get his revenge? Where?
No.
I'm totally gonna eat that ration and get this ration.
Yeah, because they don't heal you for full for whatever stupid game design reason.
It's not a stupid design.
Yeah, it is, because you need 5 of them to regain your full health. At this point,
Just don't be like me and be bad.
don't be bad at the game, I suppose. That's the Dark Souls reasoning, but even then, you get a decent amount
Son
of
of a
health.
bitch. He went halfway down the stairs and came up. That's stupid.
Playing Snake's Revenge last night really made me appreciate Dark Souls.
Where you're like, I get why Dark Souls 2 is the worst.
Dark Souls?
I didn't even finish Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
I-
Yeah, because it is just Snake's Revenge. Where you enter a room and the whole like a floor drops below you, you're like, it's hard, don't you get it? You just died. And you're like, I couldn't have avoided this death.
It's not hard.
I walked
It's just
into
unfair.
Yeah, walk into a room, checking every corner. Oh, guy drops from the roof and kills you instantly.
Well, and see, there were traps and stuff like that, like the mimic chests and stuff in
Yeah.
in Dark Souls, but I always felt like they were pretty sparse, and they were also they tended to be relatively close to bonfires.
Yeah, and pretty well telegraphed.
Yeah, so like
Like, if you're paying attention.
you know, even if you missed it on your first try, you would never miss it on your second try.
And in this game,
Or
you walk into a room, instantly fall in a pit.
Yeah,
We-
great.
subsequent
Perfect game
first.
design.
I don't know if I need that over there.
You gonna fight that guy from is your Portable Ops fight?
Oh, man.
Cold
Where's-
Hot Man?
No,
No.
This is, not
You
Washington.
fought that CIA guy?
The CIA guy, the torture man.
Oh yeah. What was his name?
Not, it's not, what's on Washington?
Cunningham.
Cunningham!
What's up, gentlemen? Damn.
And he's gonna do his spin kick. Also, the kick in this game is good, but not as good as Twin Snakes.
You're holding so much ammo.
Shut up. Ow.
I just like probably one of the biggest design flaws I feel from Snake's Revenge is that you can't auto use rations.
That's how it is in one of the games.
No, I know it is, but like
In
it's not
previous
as though that
games.
technology doesn't exist. Like it works in Mega Man, right? With E-tanks.
No? You're pushing the limits of human life.
No, that's frame perfect.
Oh, frame perfect.
Pixel perfect health.
You've really got those counter frames good.
Full Metal Alchemist Guilty Gear Solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think they also forgot Slug.
Oh, yeah.
Slug should be in there. This is that bullshit one where there's fucking cameras? Yeah, I know you.
Metal Slug Alchemist Gear. Solid.
I know you. I know you.
The alerts in this game are pretty gentle, all things considered.
Gun cameras don't alert.
Oh, they don't?
Yeah. They just attack you.
That is actually one of the saving graces of Acid.
There's bombs.
Is that you can shoot enemies without alerting everyone in the room.
You can
Or in
straight
zone.
up fire a missile at a guy.
Yeah.
They do fix that in the next one, where if there is a grenade goes off, they'll go into caution. But if you shoot it with a full-on sniper rifle, ain't no one hearing.
Oh yeah, in Acid 1 you can just blast dudes with the FAMAS and it doesn't alert everyone.
That's great. Yeah, you can roundhouse kick dudes off the edge of trains, and his friends are like, "This is what doesn't exist."
Yeah.
You gaslight them. It never existed. Oh, okay.
You didn't see that. You're crazy.
They also have like really consistent. Maybe not the right word, but it's like this is how much they can see at any moment. You can just be like, "How far can this man see?" I know exactly where I shouldn't go.
Right.
Or in some of these games, you like come around a corner, you're like, "Well, I've instantly been spotted." Because in Acid, you can be like, "Why?" and just scan around.
Yeah.
It's nice. For all the jank that game has.
You can smoke yourself to death.
Like in real life?
Yeah.
But yes. No, but in the game too. You could definitely just have your cigarettes up and just...
Oh, man. You know how to fix this game, right?
How?
Instead of being cigarettes, they're Marlboros. They gotta be
Branding in
branded. You gotta get that brand deal in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way.
That's the way to make this game. The way Kojima intended it
Does Snake smoke
to be. No, he speaks,
Marlboros?
is it American Spirit?
American Spirits?
Yeah.
American Spirit Yellows?
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah. Or something gold. No, something gold.
I just want like Winston's or something, like something really low end.
Whoever pays him the most.
Fucking Pall Malls.
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
He's drinking his Bacardi 151.
Oh, yeah.
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
The SOCOM's already a brand
I
name.
was in the FBI too.
Oh yeah, none of the guns count though.
Yeah, the guns are all branded, but they stopped being branded at a certain point.
Yeah, it was like a
about her grandfather.
It was like, I mean, that was like a game industry whole thing, where like eventually,
Unless they're Call of Duty.
yeah, unless you're Call of Duty, in which
And
case,
I can get the licenses.
yeah,
Alright, when do you guys want to do the
What
spiel?
about it? It was all a
No.
big lie.
The computer's over there with the spiel.
I'll do it.
See that? I can do it. I'm in a cutscene, but I don't know how long it's going to last.
All right,
Lie about it.
let me break this off for you real quick.
Be a spy. Ridiculous.
I'm gonna fall asleep in this chair.
I'm real
Tell me
tired.
more. Tell me more.
I'm real tired, real weak.
We're all tired.
My bowels don't feel good.
He was a well-known racist.
I'm just pouring vodka tonic into him right now. Alberta Pure.
Pure Alberta.
Back then,
All right. So this is the hour. We're on the hour. This is the Metal Gear Marathon for Child's Play.
They first started in
Uh,
1960
This is
in Chicago.
we do this once a year.
This is the third annual.
This is the third annual Metal Gear Marathon for Child's Play. We do this once a year to raise money for the Child's Play charity, which is a charity organization that benefits children's hospitals and women's shelters where kids may be kind of stuck for long periods of time, and Child's Play kind of helps them feel more at home when they're in these difficult situations. So if you have children with terminal illnesses in children's hospitals, oftentimes you have kids on dialysis and things like that. What Child's Play does is it provides toys and games and movies and all the kind of comforts of childhood so they can get through those difficult situations. But we get real wasted for 6 days and play Metal Gear games and raise money for them. So we're currently 3 days and 4 hours away from the end of our marathon. I think we're in the back nine. I think we've
No,
played
we're exactly half. We're almost
exactly halfway. Yeah.
We're a little past half.
We reached our low point last night
Mm-hmm.
with Snake's Revenge,
Yeah.
the worst game anyone has ever played.
I mean, There could be worse. We
Well,
don't
yeah.
know yet.
So we're going to be at this for a little while longer. We're playing all of the Metal Gear games, all of the kind of big Metal Gear releases, so stop asking about the N-Gage.
I mean,
We'll probably play that next year.
Yeah.
one could
you know.
consider that a large release.
Can they?
No.
Anyway, so we take donations. None of the money goes to us. It all goes directly to Child's Play. But if you do donate through us, you're eligible to win prizes in the forms of games. And then also at the end of the week, we'll be doing a grand prize drawing for a PS4 Slim bundle with Uncharted 4. And if you're in North America, a copy of the Metal Gear Solid 5 Definitive Edition. If you donate at any time, you become eligible for the grand prize. Every $5 donation gives you one more ticket into that pool for prize drawings. If you donate $10 or more, we'll do something stupid to ourselves, like electrocute ourselves, or drink terrible vodka, or like
Destroy our bowels and stomach with hot pepper.
the reason we're all pretty sullen right now is we've been eating Trinidad Moruga scorpions, the second hottest pepper in the world.
There are 2 left and a half a pepper.
There's 2 left.
Yeah.
Ugh,
One of them's small. One of them's regular sized.
I don't think it matters.
It does. I mean, the small one I could do.
I think everyone's bodies are so,
I have food in me now. I
so
could probably
eaten
do
up
one.
by these things.
So I'm gonna answer a couple questions real quick. No one's played Ghost Babel yet. We're playing that next.
Ghost Babel is next.
And T-Heffen, or however you want to Teffen, best marathon. You guys should do it more than once a year, maybe. But thank you very much for thinking we're the best marathon. And also, Flagrant says surprisingly enjoyable, actually. Well, thank you. We'll definitely take that as a compliment. I'm glad you guys enjoy it, and we're gonna keep going.
Oh god.
Price draw.
Prize draw.
Price draw.
Prize draw. Okay, so
You got it?
yeah. Let's see here. Who is gonna be the? Oh, it's
Who is gonna be the winner?
prizes.
Did you take a picture of the last one?
I did. We don't have any more of those. Show Sharky. Sharky wins Viking Squad. If they've already won Viking Squad.
Ooh.
Sharky's stacking them up.
Sharky was donated $140.
$140.
Oh.
So Sharky deserves to win.
Sharky hit that payday.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I will take a picture of that and
Go to the restroom for 5 minutes. Come
Yeah.
back.
we don't have any of the keys right
Gotta
now.
eat hot pepper.
You got it. You got your
You gotta inhale the hot
your
pepper.
boy in the old country just trying to fuck you up.
Yeah.
So congrats, Sharky. We also are going to be doing a our what's up? Don't kill me. We're going to be doing a grand prize giveaway on Friday.
Grand Prix?
Didn't I just talk about this?
No, you
Nope,
talked
you
about
didn't
the
say it. You said
PlayStation.
punishments and
I
prizes.
definitely talked about the grand
You
prize.
did not say grand prize, which is a PS4
I
slim bundle.
100% said. Roll the tape back.
Roll the tape back. Did he say it?
Someone get that
Someone in the
clip.
chat, did he say it?
Mazdov.
Mazdov, I know you're there. I can see you from here. Did he say it?
I don't know.
All right, say it again. Whatever.
Well, I just said it. So yeah, we're going
PS4 slim bundle. Oh, you did say it.
God damn right I did.
Because I remember you saying definitive edition if you have North America. If you have North America.
If you have North America.
If you're playing the game of Risk and you have North America, you're allowed to have the definitive edition.
I never claymore this fight because I always fuck it up.
I love Claymore. This is how I do it. This is how I do it.
You're a Claymore man. You're not a Nikita boy?
You're Claymore Clayton.
Oh shit, you're Claymore Clayton.
Where the fuck is he going?
He's Claymore Clayton. He has no rules.
He's gonna go participate in the ear pool.
I mean, I do that.
So here's the thing.
Air pools are all back.
Yeah, it is. But Vulcan Raven is like an Alaskan native, right?
Yeah.
He's the Alaskan shaman.
Yeah. So Snake's been living in Alaska for a long time and
Yeah.
competes in like
In
the
horse
Iditarod.
horse races. Not horse races. Whoa, I need to go sleep. Dog sledding.
Yeah, the Alaskan horse races.
Alaskan horse racing.
That
My
sucks.
favorite.
But do you think Vulcan Raven and Snake ever run into each other at the bar?
You know what? I think they're best friends. I think this is a killing the boss moment for him, where he has to kill his best friend Vulcan Raven.
Someone fund a drinking game mini game where you have to outdrink Vulcan Raven as Salt Snake.
It's just the beginning of Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
That scene is ludicrous, by the way.
I love that. It's one shot,
I know.
which is like amazing.
Oh, you're fucking him up, man.
You get. Oh,
Oh, fuck. You get fucked up.
getting just pushed around by those bullets.
Getting lit. Hey, Russian. What's up, dude? Need my Therm G's. Got him. I'll be the wrong way. Oops, no, there.
Oh man, you're just trucking this dude right now.
Look. What? Come on, boy. Perfect. One more. Perfect.
Damn.
That was like a minute and a half.
Yeah, you ran train on that guy. That's almost as good as the mission that I got in like 3 minutes.
I don't know why, but like I just like
You know what to do.
I love this one. I love this fight.
This is the fight you understand the most.
Yeah, Vulcan speaks to me.
This is the purest fight for you.
Yeah.
That man's dead.
Yeah, like I'm terrible at the Psycho Mantis
You're
fight.
awful at every fight in this game except this one.
Oh, you
And
can
you're right at Hind D.
Sniper Wolf is okay.
That one's
Kind of cheese.
that one's cheesing it.
Is it cheesing it to use them?
Oh, you're supposed to snipe.
You're
It's
supposed to
supposed to be a
snipe,
counter sniping battle.
Is that like how you're supposed to snipe the end?
Yeah.
Huh? Or quiet.
No one's ever done that.
But see, like
That'll
I
work.
don't like using Nikita on this one because it's like it takes a lot of time going around and stuff like that. And also, he can shoot the Nikita. The missile, he'll shoot it.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
In Twin Snakes, they make it real easy to kill all the ravens.
Yeah.
You can kill it, right?
Yeah.
Actually, you know
But
that.
in Twin Snakes, because you can aim properly.
Yeah, you can actually aim the gun.
Super easy to
You are from another world, a world that I do not
super easy
wish
to
know.
just truck it.
Go and do battle with him. I will
Then he can't find you.
from above.
Trank that guy to death.
First,
Teach him a lesson in pain. He'll never forget.
the man who you saw die before your eyes.
Am I a big boss?
Yeah. He said you and the boss come from the same world.
Pubes on the computer.
Those are my pubes. Just rubbed it in before I...
Sprinkle him over. Yeah. Just keep a little bag of your pubes around.
Was not the Darba chief,
That was Decoy Octopus the whole time!
a member of Fox.
I love that.
That's a good twist.
It's a great twist.
He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood.
He takes the blood from
So
his
he drained
subjects.
the chief's blood and took it into himself.
Freaking ridiculous.
Are we coming up with silly Metal Gear names yet?
Death.
For what?
Haven't we already?
Wait, what? Someone says there was a cab sav made for MGS1.
Wait, what? Can we get a bottle of that?
I'm sorry, what?
Can we get that cab sav? Bottle of Gear Solid.
Wine HQ?
Solve
There's
the
all-
rest of the riddle yourself.
What?
Snake,
Sort of one.
in the natural world, there
How many games have you played so far? Metal Gear Solid 3,
is an end to it.
Portable Ops.
Are different.
What is it?
What? What?
Peace Walker after that. And then it was Ground Zeroes, Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yeah, Phantom Pain.
And then Metal Gear Snakes Revenge,
Metal Gear 6 Revenge, Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid. So we're on game 7 out of 15. Or 9.
We're at the halfway point. We're at the hump day.
I can't find it as Metal Gear Solid wine on eBay.
Yeah, is it, how much you know?
It looked like a special thanks for the crew.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
But if we can get some of that,
If we can get some of that, if we can find a developer on that.
I'll drink it no matter how bad it is.
Well, it's like Eric's Metal Gear Solid 1
premium
premium edition.
Snake,
Yeah.
it's me.
There's actually a shareholders edition too. It's just like it's like slightly different. It comes with like one other thing and has like a little bit of Japanese
Colonel.
text.
That's the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she's away.
Yeah, I'm super happy with that premium edition box.
Go back up.
So
That's
what is
Umbo
this
Trump.
about Naomi? Okay, maybe we
Most
better
people who didn't vote in the 2016 election don't regret it. Great.
Master.
Wow.
Basically, Dr.
Thanks,
Naomi
Mark.
Hunter is not Dr.
Oh, I
Naomi
was supposed to read about
Hunter.
Norman.
Yeah, you know, Brutus.
What?
I
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out. And?
These are not the kind of hot facts I was hoping for.
Oh, they're just regular facts?
There was one. But she's
Slightly
not
steamy
the woman
facts?
who
Yeah, this
leads
is
them.
lame.
These are not steamy at all.
I was clickbaited.
Somewhere in the Middle East.
He's sometimes a photographer.
It's not a fact.
He has a small fascination with math.
He owns a camera.
She must be
Did you know that his character was made for him?
a spy.
Did you know? Wait, did you know that?
Oh, Daryl?
Daryl was made written
I didn't know
for
that.
him.
I
That's
was
a saucy
wondering why I
fact.
didn't notice him in the like 150 issues of The Walking Dead.
Ah.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
All right. I need to go. I need to go. I need a nap.
You gotta do a little tag nap?
Yep.
Different group.
Is this a full nap or a tag nap?
Couldn't be.
Fine tech nap.
You lay down on the ground and
Well, I'm gonna go to my bed for a
are
bit.
partially awake.
My bed's right there. I'm gonna be partially awake for a bit.
If she's one of
Wake
their
me when this
spies,
game is
we're
over.
in big trouble.
That's how long I want the nap to be.
He wants to see that Ghost Babel.
I want to see that Ghost Babel. I don't care how tired I am. I don't care if I punch you out. I need to be woken up. If I don't wake myself up like I usually do.
DARPA chief and the Armstech president.
Let the legend come back to life.
No idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission. I knew it. You're hiding something. Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand.
I don't necessarily think that
Time.
Metal Gear Solid 4 has a really coherent story of its own, so much as it's just wrapping up a lot of loose ends, which needed to be wrapped up.
Why can't I pick up this gun, dude?
Oh, you can't carry that.
It's not letting me pick up the gun.
You're not swollen enough to carry that.
That's what Shit. Shit. Stinger missiles. Nikita missiles. That's some Kelly coming down the stairs. Got some chaff grenades. Wait, you can see the trap. You see that, Bill?
Oh, yeah. You can see the difference in the tile.
There's two traps.
Hey, buddy.
Alright.
Did you see this fantastic clip from Snake's Revenge last night? Someone clipped this for us.
Is this when everything went to shit?
When Norris fucking kills himself.
Perfect. Also, quite a bit of technical.
Oh, hey.
Oh, baller. Thanks, dude.
That's you're. Did you ever know you're my hero?
Did you ever know that you're...
At least that means the wing between your wings. Wing between your wings.
The wing between my wings.
Yeah.
You can be the... I'm a little too close for that one.
Someone needs to get the clip of Norris. I think he was making it all the way through a really long section that had like the moving platforms. And then as soon as he got back into the room of the moving platforms, he presses down and falls off. And we had to do like 15
I saw that
fucking
one too,
minutes
yeah.
of gameplay.
There were some. I was up and down last night on account of my trips to the bathroom.
Yeah.
To try and burn the toilet.
You had a vendetta against the toilet.
Yeah.
Also got some grocery store sushi.
Perfect. I love wind between my things. That's so good.
Whatever.
Also, I really like this scene here. Where you're going through the thing and it like pans the camera like really nicely.
Oh yeah.
I love that. I mean, it's not very well done, but for the time. Oh shit. I can't even use her, Ashley. Wow. What's new with Kelly? Come join us on the stream.
One sec.
No, you're fine.
One sec.
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
Taking a picture of that battle station?
Where
Yeah.
are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody
Do you
here.
know that?
No
I did.
guards.
Oh, okay.
Nobody patrolling.
Not closed?
It's too quiet.
My 3DS.
Maybe because they're
is
all
like,
ready.
It rains.
They said they even
It was
input
pissing
the
rain this morning.
Yeah, I heard it.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told
Oh,
us.
I woke up to what sounded like hail on the window upstairs.
Besides that, like
I think it
Ocelot
did for a
said,
while.
there's some trick to using the keys.
So what are we playing?
You got
That's Metal Gear Solid.
Resident Evil.
Oh,
I'm in the
oh,
computer room right
wait.
now. I'm trying
Metal
to
Gear
access
Solid,
Baker's private files.
Resident Evil?
Yep.
Baker's
Resident Evil
files.
Solid, Resident Evil Rising Revengeance.
Of course, but
Is that when Snake and Leon team up to defeat zombie Metal Gears?
describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can
doesn't
I don't
Resident
know.
Evil
I'll
4
give it a
basically
try.
have...
I'm counting.
No, Resident Evil 5 basically have zombie robots.
Um,
I seem to recall fighting some... No, I think it's just a giant zombie.
RE6 has a T-Rex.
Metal Gear Solid 5 is hot trash, by the way.
What?
Metal Gear Solid 5?
Why, did you not like it?
Oh god, it's terrible.
Our gameplay or the game?
I mean, my opinion may be colored slightly because I stayed up all night
Wait,
playing it with my friend Julian, and then
are
my
you saying
dad
Metal-
died
you're-
the next day.
I think you're saying Metal Gear Solid 5 and not Resident Evil 5.
Did I not say Resident Evil 5?
I think you were saying Metal Gear Solid 5.
No, I
mean-
meant Resident Evil.
I agree with both, though.
They're both hard garbage?
I mean, the gameplay of 5 is unquestionably like the best. But
Yeah. It's not the best story.
I think it's totally fine.
It's me.
But
It's passable.
I haven't...
It's a little light.
I played a little bit of RE5. There's a sequence where you have to, like,
He was a pretty careful
light
guy.
gun one of the giant
Break in soon.
I
zombies.
never met
How
a
mu-
system
yeah.
I couldn't
And I could not
understand.
beat that for, like, 2 hours straight.
Try.
or the puzzle where you like kept like igniting your partner.
Or the puzzle where you had to, like, drive out into the swamp and find some random island that had a totem or something on it.
Those like totem like zombie dudes like sucked.
Yeah. RE5 isn't good.
No, it's not.
And then they arbitrarily added white dudes because they felt bad that they were killing Africans.
about all the black zombies.
Yeah. Which didn't make a lot of sense because you're in Africa and not like a well-established like city of Africa, I don't
Yeah.
believe. So
I
PC
think-
culture.
They're trying to tell me something with
PC
all these
culture.
Stinger missiles they're putting around Metal Gear. Do you think I'll need them?
No.
All right.
Use exclusively the the handkerchief.
I mean, I have one.
Yeah. Just wipe it in front of Metal Gear Solid.
Wait, is
or
it
Metal Gear
gone?
Rex. Are you sure you got it?
Yeah, I got it. Maybe give it to Otacon.
Oof. I don't want to know what he's doing with that.
I did it.
You got past security?
Bingo.
Great.
Have you
So what
done?
you got?
Wait, what was the last thing you've done?
Metal Gear file.
So what about the power
Dealt with Vulcan.
system that Baker talked about?
I just killed Vulcan.
I haven't
Oh,
found
okay.
it yet.
I do my
That's what
key
I need
magic.
to know.
All right, sounds good.
Snake, I found something else.
So I haven't missed the.
The secret behind the new
Did you-
nuclear weapon.
Oh, someone found
Fox.
the
nuclear warhead is
the
designed
figure that
to
we
be
gave
fired
away
from
the first
a
year,
railgun
the
like a
Psychomantis figure.
projectile.
Oh yeah.
The one that looks creepy as fuck.
So
Yeah.
it's
What?
considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts
From the
of
Smash Hit video
international
game.
treaties.
This one?
Pretty sneaky.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that is pretty creepy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we
that's
gave
not
that away
the
the first
scariest
year.
thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
Oh, is my computer still?
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah.
We have some prizes to
Truth
give away,
is,
by
they've
the way.
been working on a stealth
We
missile
don't have the
since the
keys.
late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop
Well, I don't know
one
the
until
keys on it.
now?
Because of
But I
the
have pictures of it,
missile
who needs them?
propulsion system.
Is it the
would
keys
be
or is
by
the
enemy satellites.
the games in our library or our inventory?
Unlike a
The keys.
missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection system.
For some reason,
Invisible nuclear warhead.
Atlantean keeps wanting me to log in to my
And on top
Bitbucket
of that,
account
it's got a surface-piercing
Stop it.
warhead designed
Why?
to penetrate hardened underground
because
bases.
I think I
We learned that
recently
lesson in the Gulf
got a Git
War.
repository and now it wants to make sure that I have a Git account.
No.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspection.
Wait, so what am I doing?
Colonel,
If you want to give away some
are you
keys.
listening?
I think there's
Just random key.
no. I haven't here.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Should be.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel? I'm
There's 4
sorry.
keys to go away.
You changed, Colonel.
Starting from the
I
left.
won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me.
You swipe
This
right.
new nuclear
Okay.
weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean
Do an
computer
admin.
model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise.
MG says this may be beating a dead horse, but I think it's interesting the irony of fans complaining about a missing content in the game titled The Phantom
Looks
Pain.
like it went better than they hoped for.
It's really good.
There weren't enough arms in this game for me.
You think the data as
That is pretty
important as
good.
that would be
Wait,
carefully
is there anything
recorded?
left?
It was.
Yeah.
President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the
So
test
these are
data.
some high quality pictures.
You still have
My
it?
camera vibrates
No.
when it takes pictures.
Ocelot took it
Why?
from me.
I don't know, because I've dropped it in water twice.
Terrorists
Oh.
replaced
I
the
drop it a
warhead
lot.
with a real
I
warhead.
know it just has
It just throws on the vibrator when
just has spasms.
Throws on the vibrator.
whenever I try to take pictures.
I had this phone for about a week, and I was just like, I gotta get a case immediately. I keep fucking dropping this thing, and it's like $700.
It must be in a separate file.
I've gotten to the part of my relationship with my phone where I've taken off the case and I'm just raw dogging it until it dies.
Ooh. There's a phrase you don't want taken out of context.
I mean, it's such a good feeling when you finally take off the case after years of having to use the case, and just it's that sensation of the phone on your skin that feels
Just phone to skin contact.
just feels real great.
Yeah. No protection. As God meant it.
Yeah. If God didn't expect us to get cracks in the phone, He would have put like natural protection on us. This is the night crew, right? I woke up at 1 in the morning.
Yeah, it's night crew. It's
Okay,
night crew,
good.
sure.
I actually woke up and looked at my phone, and it said 11, and it took me a whole like 2 minutes to comprehend which 11 it was.
Yeah, or what day it is, or
Yeah.
where you are.
I haven't found out about the override system yet.
And then I walked out, and Mike's mom asked if I wanted, or how I wanted my eggs, and I was like, okay, that's probably a sign that it's morning.
Yeah.
Armstech is in much worse
Oh,
financial
that
trouble
reminds me
than
of
I
the
thought.
coolest.
Yeah.
I know they lost their
Well,
pay.
that's
That's
undoubtable.
indisputable at this point.
That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some
We got a little conversation in the old chat here about
looks like we were paying a lot of
problems with Metal Gear Solid scripts and stories,
Yeah.
which I've never heard.
No.
I've never heard any complaints.
I see.
Why would they put solid in the name if their script
What
wasn't?
about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
From
What's up, Elder? Yeah, we're playing Metal Gear 1. Metal Gear Solid 1.
oh well, there comes back. Perfect.
I do think I don't think that any of the Metal Gear games, any of the Metal Gear Solid games, until the Phantom Pain were reeled in by Konami. Like the I do not buy that Kojima wasn't totally in on Raiden.
Wait, you don't think?
After MGS2 came out, there were a lot of people who thought that like Konami had kind of come in and overproduced Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah.
And that's why like Snake is like hyper present, but you never really get to play as him.
Oh.
Like that Kojima's original intention was that you would like play both sides of the story.
Oh.
And that they thought like, you know, because there's this thing that, you know, Raiden was supposed to play better with women in Japan or something like that.
Yeah, it's the same. Or it's also the like Big Brother culture in Japan, where like you ever played Nier?
No.
Nier Automata or something? Oh no, that might be the new one. But the Nier game in Japan, you play as like this beautiful young boy, and the relationship between him and his sister is the main focus of the game. And then in North America, they turned him into this old, grizzled dad figure, and the relationship actually changes to you are protecting your daughter.
Weird.
And it was the brother-sister relationship plays better in Japan because of the like
because it's just a cultural difference.
Yeah, exactly. Dads aren't really present.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense for your dad to care about
Like
you.
in Earthbound?
Yeah, exactly.
MG Nitroid, I don't know if you're responding to me, but yeah, like, I do believe that Kojima had 100% creative control over MGS2. I'm saying that when that game came out, there were people who were basically refusing to take out their frustration with Raiden on Kojima and blamed Konami. And there's a lot of that about the Phantom Pain as well. Though I feel like there's a lot of cut content in that game. Like, it's pretty evident that there's a lot of missing content. In 5.
Oh, in 5? Oh, definitely. But that's, like, not disputed. And
yeah,
when you watch the Blu-ray cut of, like, the 3rd chapter,
yeah,
it's very apparent that he knew exactly what he wanted to put in the game, but for whatever creative differences, possibly having a falling out with the company,
yeah,
he did not get time to finish it.
Yeah, so I don't think that the Konami interference argument holds for MGS2, but I think that it can be. There's a good argument to make there for MGS5.
So I have 2 questions, and the second one will determine, or the first answer will determine the second question. Do you think Metal Gear Survive will follow the story of Metal Gear at all?
I hope not.
I doubt it. I mean, I think they'll.
I think they.
I think the prologue, right? Because that's what we saw in the trailer.
Yeah, where you're sucked into a new dimension. But you don't think there'll be like Kodak calls with Miller, where he knew the whole time that some of the soldiers had been pulled to a different dimension?
Oh God, I sure hope not.
Because I was gonna say, do you?
Because that then makes it canon.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's alternate universes. I think I don't know if Dragon Ball Z has alternate universes or anything like that, but I feel like
Dragon Ball Z has alternate timelines.
Yeah, because I feel like as an anime fan, you should understand that alternate universes can still be canon.
Oh yeah. Well, all of the Dragon Ball Z movies, for instance,
are all different.
Yeah, they happen at like. The movies tend to come out during, or used to, tended to come out during, like, mid-season breaks. Right? So they would come out between seasons. And so, like, they take place, like, you can basically say, like, these are the episodes between which this takes place, and, like, the abilities that the characters have, and, like, the backstory tracks with what's happening in the movie. But then, like, when the new season starts, the new season has nothing to do with the movie.
Oh, that makes sense.
So, like, all of the backstory is the same in the movies, right? So if
but then they do something that then doesn't translate into the show at all.
Yeah, and then
Makes
like
sense.
the movie just doesn't follow through. So it's kind of like a divergent universe.
Do you think they? Oh.
A lot of people are talking about this. Like one raging cricket says the no compete clause will expire eventually, so we'll definitely find out at some point.
Oh yeah.
But then other people are saying, Lectral's saying, I guess what I'm saying is that there's a constructive way to examine and learn from Metal Gear Solid 5, and there's an unconstructive way that doesn't lead to much. Examining what there is. What is there is much more than in line with academic and traditional art criticisms, and then there's other more related fan speculation and hurt feelings, which can be confirmed or denied, and yet truth. Yeah. I'm tired.
That's okay.
No, I was just saying, like, yeah, like there's a better way to look at it. I don't think any of us here are like hurt or angry about Metal Gear Solid 5.
I enjoyed Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
And, like, especially too talking about like some people are like boycotting Metal Gear Survive, and like none of us are expecting anything out of it. We're not playing it because of Metal Gear. Like, we'll probably never bring it to the stream. Like, we'll probably just play it because mechanically.
Oh fuck you! No, we're bringing it next year.
Well, I'm only gonna play it because mechanically it looks fun and interesting.
Yeah.
I don't care about the Metal Gear aspect of it at all.
And I've got I actually don't have ill will towards Konami. Obviously, business stuff happened and Kojima had to leave. But, like, I don't expect Metal Gear Survive to be to the same, like nostalgia level that the other Metal Gears have.
Yeah.
Like, playing all of these, even the some ones that I don't really like, they still add to the overall story, and I get, like, giddy about hearing that stuff. But, like, Metal Gear Survive, I feel, is just going to be, like, an offshoot that plays like MGS5, and has, like, building mechanics that feel kind of like Rust or something like that.
Sure.
And I'll play it because it'll be fun, but I won't like look back at it with nostalgia or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, the whole Konami thing is, for me, it's just like, they're a business. They do what they want. I'm disappointed that, like, Castlevania is one of my favorite properties, for instance, and it's been in like shitty limbo since Lords of Shadow, where they've had a couple of releases that aren't very good, and like now it's fuck Pachinko Machine. So that sucks, but like it's their business. They're gonna do whatever they want.
They're definitely taking aside or taking away from like video games. Like they're putting into pachinko, gambling stuff, which makes them a lot more money. Like,
can I say that I'm very happy? There's like solid debate going on here in the chat.
Yeah.
Good for you guys.
Yeah,
Take it to the streets.
We just talk because we feel like we know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Some of us, but people have a lot more information than us to go off of. Like I'm sure we've all been playing games or made games in some of our cases that like we talk with a little bit of authority, and we've worked in fucking offices that this sort of thing comes up, where like business is business and money is money. So you can't really get mad at anybody for doing what's best for the company.
Oh yeah, my company has on more than one occasion done things that like I know are better for the company that I like make me sad.
Yeah,
like it just happens. Like at some point in your life you'll work at a company where there are layoffs, and people who you like will get laid off, but you will know that it's better for the company.
Mm-hmm. And it's not really an excuse, but and it's also kind of sad, but there are people working at companies like Konami who don't, like, have the same passion for Metal Gear that the fans do.
Sure.
Like, they're not doing it because in their heart of hearts, they want to make something that's great for people to enjoy and show their kids and stuff like that. They just want to make cool tech or make money or something like that. Like, the programmer who made the lighting for MGS5.
Oh yeah, he's just there for that sweet lighting algorithm.
Yeah, exactly. Like he gets off to seeing those shadows look real crisp.
So crisp.
Oh. See, I'm actually along those lines looking forward to making our dashboard so crisp for next year.
Oh yeah.
Because now that I've started like user testing it out in the fields, it's starting to piss me off.
Here's the question: when we incorporate as our own nonprofit or charity, which C levels do we take?
Can I be CTO for
You can be CTO.
no reason?
You can be CTO.
Yes.
can I be CFO?
That's financial.
Do you
right?
want to do the financial work?
No, I don't.
I mean, that's.
Norris is obviously going to be CEO,
Sure.
which means he has to start wearing a suit.
No,
And not a black shirt and black tie.
either that or he can go opposite and just wear like flip flops, cargo shorts, and
Oh, like my CEO.
Yeah, like a Silicon Valley CEO.
Yeah.
I've got this pseudo running joke I'm actually kind of serious about at our company, where I want to get CDO, which is Chief Diversity Officer.
Oh yeah.
Because I genuinely want to work towards having a diverse workplace, but all the like research that I've done into the title is like it's sort of a joke.
Sort of nonsense.
Yeah, like the work of getting a diverse environment in the workplace is like everybody's job. And CDO is kind of like something that you give somebody so that people know that your company
Right.
strives towards that. Which I do want. I want people to know that like our company's a safe place. But yeah. I'm gonna try to get that sweet CDO.
Have you ever looked at the Wikipedia list of sea levels?
Yeah, I did.
It's so much longer than I imagined it would be.
Some of them get so arbitrary too. It's hilarious.
Well, that's like I didn't do anything up.
I mean, if we incorporate the Metal Gear Marathon, we don't have to go by the C standards. We can just come up with our own titles.
Master of
The House?
Master of Games.
I'll be Master of the House.
Gamesman.
One of my friends, when he started his game company, called himself like Master Chief or something like that. And that's his official title in his company.
I'm super stoked that this update to RimWorld just corrupted my saves. Sick. Guess we're starting over.
Yeah.
You have to watch chat, 'cause I'm doing bookkeeping.
Yeah, I've got an eye on it.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure Mazdov just built his own bot for for spamming the.
Oh, did he?
Looks like it.
That would
Because
make,
it's like
That was a stun grenade.
that would make more sense than him copying and pasting every so often.
Wait, I should probably put the other key in first.
Mazdov, community manager.
Also, oh yeah, Mazdov would definitely be our unpaid community manager.
Unpaid. That's in his title. Unpaid.
Yeah, unpaid community manager. UCM. I was talking to my mom on the way to the store right now, and she was asking me, like, okay, so who do I know in chat? And I'm like, okay, well, you know Char. Starf is Bill whenever he's on. JD Swigs is Mike. I don't know anybody else. And she's like, oh, cool, so which of your friends is Mazdov? And I'm like, I have no idea.
It's just a boy.
And she's like, oh, but when I came on, he's like, oh, Colleen's back. And I'm like, yeah, that's because you've kind of become like a hero in our chat at this point.
He is doing this shit manually.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, then you are the wind between our wings.
Yeah.
Between.
you are the person holding the fan beneath our wings.
But yeah, none of us. I don't think any of us officially know Mazdov, but
We should.
he's become family.
Yeah, Mazdov is the goat.
We
Oh
def-
man, they really improved this landing site shit.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Talking about that RimWorld.
He's the game of the year. Oh, that's Goat. That's Goaty.
That's Gotti.
What's Goat?
Greatest of all time.
Oh, okay.
Like when people say Obama is goat.
No, he's POTUS.
Yeah, right, but he's also goat.
So is Trump gonna get the POTUS Twitter account?
That is a fine question.
Because Twitter didn't exist before Obama came into the White House.
it didn't it?
Well, no president was using it.
Well, yeah.
So the
but-
POTUS account is Obama's account because it was made when he was in office.
Let's see. When did Twitter hit the?
Oops, wrong key.
Yeah, 06.
When did Obama get in?
I played the wrong one.
January 20th, 2009.
Okay, but I don't think anybody had.
Oh no, but George W. Bush was not banging those tweets late
No.
night, man.
No, it's the wrong one too. Didn't mean to do that.
Coconut Arcade. Coconut Arcade is Coconut in our database,
Yeah.
right?
Well, yeah, and then I know this is Trevor, so I can deal with his key. Sorry.
Okay. Damn it! Now I got Master of the House stuck in my head. Such a good song.
Some Elder Cub just calculated how long it would take to beat the Suikoden? Suikoden?
That takes care of
Suikoden.
Suikoden. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yep.
Can't be.
You mean Suicune?
You gotta pronounce the I.
Suikoden.
What are you talking about?
Suikoden. Suikoden 1 to 5.
What?
237 hours. Yeah, I really do feel like we've talked about this on and off. We want to do a little more than just doing the yearly Metal Gear stream. And so I do think there's room out there for shorter and more regular events.
Pizza Pants wants to be in our nonprofit as well.
I see that.
Oh, what would your C level be?
Chief Pizza Officer.
Yeah.
CPO? Wait, who am I supposed to call? Oh, I have to wait. I called too early.
Aurora Bot. Oh dear Lord, I can't even fathom DT having a POTUS account. I believe that is Tara maybe. And yeah, I hope that Obama on his way out changes the password to something real antagonistic.
No, that's something that.
That's something Joe Biden would do.
Yeah. That's the Joe Obama meme.
Yeah. The Joe Obama meme has really made the last part of this year a lot better for me.
Yeah, it was great.
Diamond Joe?
Yeah, I could just see like him being like, I changed the Twitter account. Why? Because I want Obama. Or I don't want Trump to get it.
Before you hand over the Twitter account, I need to sub all these porn accounts. I need to retweet all these porn star accounts.
What's going on? What's going on?
Actually, and then in that vein, do you think Trump would leak the Twitter account's private messages?
Oh, for sure. I mean, there'd be a lot of like, oh, that was supposed to be a DM. Whoops.
Yeah.
Like I remember, don't you call Otacon first? I call it.
Do you think Obama's ever ordered pizza through PM? Do you think there'll be a second coming of Pizzagate?
Oh God, I hope so. Can what do you think the length of time it will take prior to Donald Trump's first sexting scandal?
Probably. So when does he get it inaugurated or whatever?
January 20th.
So, and at what time? About like 5 p.m.
Yeah, 1 p.m. January 20th.
Okay, so then I think about like by 4 o'clock when him and Ivanka go celebrate in the White House, we're gonna get a sexting picture of them in the giant bed.
Oh, do you think that Ivanka sleeps with Donald Trump? This has been a question of mine.
Well, so women like power.
Sure.
He's got no one man should have all his power.
Well, I mean that's just the thing, right? It's like he's so repulsive. Oh, someone donated some bizarre amount of money.
Oh, they wanted to get rid of the 15 cents. I'm still doing bookkeeping. Sorry.
There we go. Nice round GMP number.
It was James. They donated.
Aurora Bot says sign him up for Columbia Records on the way out.
What was I gonna say?
I have no idea. We need to do a punishment though.
We do. One sec. Let me just send this out.
How much GMP do you guys need before you can build the kids another FOB?
1,700.
A lot.
1,700.
Yeah, if we get.
If that FOB is made out of the boxes of all the sweet shit they get with the money.
I mean, they could definitely do that. Thanks.
Oh man, I want a box fort.
Box forts are dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sad that I'm too large for box forts.
You
now.
just need bigger boxes, bro.
It's true.
Order more projection screen TVs.
When I become like a real adult with like my own apartment that isn't shit, and I start buying like fridges and other things that have come in boxes.
I think you only
How
need
many
one
fridges
fridge.
are you gonna buy?
I think you only need one, maybe two.
You don't know how much I eat. Also like dishwashers and stuff. I'm gonna save all those boxes and I'm gonna make myself a sick box fort, like a real adult.
Make yourself a second bedroom.
Yeah. we're expanding. There's just a bunch of cardboard boxes outside. Yeah. There's
Who do we have to thank for having Les Mis now stuck in my head?
That would be me.
What?
Because I said Master of the House.
Oh, yeah. I hated that movie.
Apparently the play is a lot better.
No, it is, but like the movie.
You don't like Huge Jacked Man?
Huge Jacked Man is my faves. He's my favorite Wolverine by far.
My girlfriend has a huge crush on him because she's in musical theater, and having a buff, sexy man who can both act and sing is like her dealio.
Big hairy Jackman.
Yeah. Luckily, I think he's married, so I'm safe. Oh, there's a lot of love going on in the chat right now too. Also, I mentioned Char, and she has appeared in chat.
Summoned.
I have summoned Char.
Speak the name of the devil, and he shall appear. Is that what just happened?
No comment. Yeah, everyone's falling in love in the chat now, which is great.
It's a big old love fest.
Can love bloom in the marathon?
It can. It has.
So that person who donated, let me find out if they get what they get. But we are probably going to have to do a punishment.
Well, we most certainly do.
We most def. Oh wow, yeah, they donated $23.85.
Round number.
And some 99 repeatings.
Yeah. Can you blast our API by putting some infinities in there?
Can someone just really trash the API for us?
So
Eric, what are you doing?
Cooling down the card.
Oh, right. All I could see was you spinning around on the ground.
Just spin for victory.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, aren't there some easier ways of cooling that down?
No. You just sit in that room until
There's
it's
no
done.
refrigerators on Shadow Moses.
You couldn't just reach your arm out of a window and put it in the snow?
Yeah, don't tell me that the control booth for Rex doesn't have a fucking mini fridge in it.
Yeah. Or like
A heater?
Or yeah, those space heaters like.
There's got to be some major cooling systems in that thing too.
It's not a-
Just shove it into the Rex's butt where all the cooling systems are.
Yeah, you think.
Snake is not smart. Hal is just messaging him. He's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I gotta go to the freezer. There's a fucking fridge behind you." No, I gotta do that.
Gotta go to the furnace room.
Do you have WhatsApp open on your computer?
I do.
Can you ping Mike Parker and tell him that Eric is heating and cooling the keys?
That I still got a Metal Gear Fight.
Right,
Still
he's
got-
not at the FOB though. He's like out.
Okay.
So he wanted some notification of about where you were. And I thought this was a good.
I think after either that or once I get to the Rex fight, because I still have Rex fight, then I have to fight Liquid, and then I have to fight Liquid again.
Oh, you guys ready for 3-man Ocelots roulette?
Sure
Yes.
am. It'll only be the third one since I got here.
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty cool. MGN says that in his headcanon, he always likes to think that DARPA had nuke code style suitcases that would heat and cool the key respectively.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
That'd be pretty cool, actually.
That would be a way better system than this one.
Like imagine just opening up your briefcase, putting it in, closing it,
Oh, perfect. Just
having
waste
a
check.
couple drinks, and then opening.
Or if you've got the super swank DARPA suitcase, you can also maybe get one that's got a champagne slot in there.
Oh, that'd be good.
Just put it in there, chill it
Just
real quick.
Cheers to the end of the world. All right, I'm gonna go get us some roulette.
So, Coconut Arcade's asking when are we gonna start playing Super Smash Bros. Brawl? We're playing All Snakes Shadow Moses.
Yeah, just
That's canon.
snake on snake on snake.
That's canon.
Snakes on snakes on snakes.
Snakes on snakes on snakes on Shadow Moses on snakes.
Okay, there goes Pal.
With the exception of Snake's Revenge, which is not on this list, this marathon should take 177.5 hours. Well, we played Snake's Revenge, and we've only got 151 hours to finish all these games. And I'm confident we can do it.
Elder Cub taking the high bet. Come on. We're better than that.
Average time list? Psh. Kelly and Mike crushed Phantom Pain in 16 hours.
That, and then I did pretty well. I did standard on Portable Ops.
I believe the par for Snake Eater is like 15 hours. I came in about 3 under that.
What's this one at? What's the par for this one?
How long to beat? Metal Gear Solid, main story, 11 hours.
Oh, I'm way under that.
So my tactic for Ocelot's Roulette is that I heat and cool the vodka, so when you touch the cup, you can't really tell if you've gotten water or not.
Oh, so we're supposed to heat one with a microwave and put one with ice in it, so we have different temperature.
Yeah.
glasses? No, but I mean like for the Palki thing. I'm just gonna go straight at it. Skull, guys.
Cheers.
I'm relatively certain I
Two-
have one of the
two
vodkas.
Twitches. They're all vodkas.
Yeah, they're all vodka.
Joke's on you.
I was a little thirsty.
Oh, I'm good.
You got it, Bill.
How many is Bill done now?
Well, he fucked with us, and I had one, and so did he.
I didn't get any of the vodkas the first 2 times.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah, so Snake's Revenge, I don't know if it's on How Long to Beat, which is the source we used for most of our games.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of you guys made Snake's Revenge before we started this marathon.
I made it in Game Maker.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Snake's Revenge, main story, 3 hours. Nope.
Not happening.
I think it took about 7 hours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. about that. Also, I just realized something. Mike's mom has a book called The Rise and Fall of the Third Reich.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm pretty sure there's been a swastika
In the background.
in the background of our stream this
Yeah.
entire time.
Can you spot the swastika in our stream?
Not bad.
Snake's Revenge is canon, right? Absolutely.
Sneck's Revenge.
Does anyone even know what happened in that game? Like, what was the story?
I do. I know what happened. Pauly Shore told you to go to undisclosed base.
Yes.
Kill Metal Gear 2, which is the name of the Metal Gear in Metal Gear 2: Snake's Revenge. And Jennifer was there. And then you fought Big Boss, the giant cyborg.
How did you open Dropbox?
I don't know. I don't know I don't know how your phone works.
Kelly opened Dropbox on my phone.
It's true. I did. And that's the story of Snake's Revenge. Oh, then you shot Nikita missiles at Metal Gear 2 until it blew up. Like, not while you were fighting it, it's just in a separate room and you shoot it through the ventilation system.
Yeah.
So I've been playing this since 7:45, 7:50.
Okay.
So,
No one else can hear
like,
us. Go ahead.
that's only been
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
it's been
Okay,
6 hours.
so what's up?
Friend in the Pentagon.
Give or take, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be like right at maybe
It looks
8.
like the DIA
Like 8
was
o'clock?
developing
No,
Or 8
8
hours?
8 hours.
Oh, okay.
assassination weapon.
Which is I was at 10 last year, I think.
Have you ever heard of
Took
something
me a long time to
called
fight some of the bosses.
Fox time?
Okay. Well, that's good. So we will be saving some of the time that we lost to Snake's Revenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's some kind of
Oh.
virus that targets specific people. I don't
MG
know.
Nitroid says, believe it or not, Snake's Revenge is nowhere near as bad as the Metal Gear licensed Worlds of Power novel for kids. Can we get ourselves a copy of that book?
I mean, we can't.
You just read it
Yeah.
on the stream.
During Snake's Revenge next year.
Story time.
Are we playing Snake's Revenge next year? Can that be the game that we remove and replace with Survive?
I'm cool with that.
We just play Survive for like 7 hours that would have taken to play Snake's Revenge?
I didn't
No,
get to
we got to play Snake's Revenge.
I didn't get to see like any of Snake's
We just need to maybe like play it ahead of time.
Nah, I liked the
total blind run.
I liked Mike literally watching somebody play Snake's Revenge and looking up and down, telling Norris what to do.
Okay, guys, we're at 399 followers.
Ooh.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Those are people that have like subscribed to like listening to us when or getting a notification when we start streaming.
Oh, okay, that's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing how many people we've gotten watching this year.
A big thanks to anyone who hosted us on their Twitch channels. I think that really helped.
Oh yeah.
We've had Super Bunny Hop come in. We've had
the Super Bunny Hop plug was huge.
some
Yeah.
call me John or Johnny.
Yeah.
Like Ephraim from the Metal Gear subreddit has been amazing in helping us promote this.
Even Konami as well.
Yeah, Konami has been retweeting us. It's been surprisingly
We're at
huge.
405 now. Excuse me.
Are we?
Yes.
Mine says 380 something.
I refreshed and I just got. Oh, Coconut Arcade is hosting us too now. Thanks. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks. Thanks, Trevor.
Sick.
He's my buddy. Love you too. You I got some codes for you too, dude. I'll give them or email them to you if you want them now, or if you want them when I get back. Let me know.
We've sort of just been like freeballing it.
Well, I have his and Racco's because I can just text them.
Yeah, we definitely need a.
Seriously?
I mean, you know, having dealt with like the manual prize distribution a few times now.
Yeah.
Like, it's so obvious how much it could be improved by not having to use the Child's Play API.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's really like, if you actually have someone's preferred contact method automatically input, then there's no reason why just clicking the button can't just take the code and send it to them.
Yeah. And next year I'm definitely going to put in a system where it's like, if you select, do you want copies? Or do you not want copies? It'll like actually take you out of, it'll take the prizes that you've already won out of your potential prize list.
Right.
Yeah.
Because we've run into a lot of situations where somebody's won something, we'll give it to them and they'll be like, I already won this.
Right.
Yeah, like Coconut has an extra prize. I need to figure out what he wants instead.
Yeah. And there's been a few situations where I've had to like copy paste the list of prizes and send it to someone and be like, which one of these do you want? But you know, that's what user testing's for.
We've just been testing on you guys the whole time.
Yeah. Tune in January 4th when the real Metal Gear Marathon starts.
This is just an alpha.
Kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah, people want us to do this more than once a year.
Much.
I mean, I only have,
unlike in the sleaziest line in all of James Bond, Christmas comes but once a year.
and plus, I only have like 2 weeks of vacation, so like this takes a big chunk of that.
I mean, I could take a weekend out once in a while.
Yeah.
And do something like this.
We'd have to probably like commute for this because I don't think we could like or do it somewhere closer.
We'd have to do a similar thing to what like the Outer Haven network does.
Yeah, where it would all be us.
It'd be one thing, but it would be hosted.
Yeah.
My mom says she thinks she can only handle us once a year.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Elder Cub says, just like Norman Sky, we're the mindless drones checking planets for bugs. Same concept.
Ouch.
Yeah, I didn't even know how big my dashboard was going to get. It might have multiplayer for all I know. Just keep checking it out.
Oh, does it? Are you able to encounter other donators now?
Yeah. If you go into the dashboard and you stand in exactly the same spot as another donor, you will be able to see each other.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey Eric, turn this off. I want to play No Man's Sky.
We could do that.
We'll do 6 days of just playing Norman Sky.
Fucking Norman Sky.
Yeah, what a disappointment.
Apparently the new patches.
No, I'm sure it is,
Yeah,
but like,
they can see.
But that's the thing is like, if it was I'm playing an early access game right this moment.
Yeah.
Right. It's like I
saw RimWorld a long time
Yeah.
ago, and like it looks a lot better than what it was.
Yeah, but that's the thing is like, No Man's Sky should have been an early access game.
Yeah. Or not lied.
Or they should have been honest.
Yeah, said this is a single player experience. There is multiplayer, or there is online components of just being able to see what other people name planets, and you just fly around collecting money for bigger ships.
Yeah, like that's just.
It could have been called an art experience. It's still a game. Like, we're not gonna bring up the "is it a game" bullshit or nothing.
Oh yeah, that's a horseshit argument.
You touch a controller and something inside.
You input things and things change, and there are like numbers that tick up and down. Like,
Yeah, it's a game.
That's pretty game-like.
But I think it was just the how they handled it afterward, where people were outraged, and then he stopped talking to anybody.
Yeah,
best way to do it.
I mean, I'm not surprised that he just like went underground.
Yeah, but then they were working on it, but they could have said, we're adding more stuff.
Yeah.
Angry, hell hath no fury like a gamer scorned.
Yeah.
I dropped $60 on launch NMS knowing full well that it was going to be a disappointment. And I played it for about 5 hours and moved on.
I had a friend buy it for me because he wanted to meet up and play. And I was like, dude, don't. And he's like, already did. We're doing this. And I was like,
no, we're not. Just can't happen.
Cool. And he's like, how do we find each other? I'm like, dude, you don't.
You can't. Come over to my house and let's hang out.
Yeah, come over to my hands and look at my screen.
We can both watch each other play, and then then you'll find each other.
Yeah, when it was almost coming out, Carter and I were both like, oh, if this has co-op, we should stream this. It would be really fun. And then
you guys tried for quite a while, didn't you?
No. As it got closer and closer to launch, I was checking the Steam page and stuff, and I was like, "Is No Man's Sky multiplayer?" And it's like, it might be. And we waited a couple days after, and then there was that whole thing of within the first day, 2 guys managed to find the same exact planet and stand in the same exact spot. But once again, as soon as you launch that game and you press start, and the entire world pauses, you realize it's not a multiplayer game.
Yeah, you can't pause multiplayer games.
Yeah. You can't have a little UI element that pops up and says that somebody pressed pause while playing this game. Wait until they unpause.
If the world is persistent, you are not pausing the game.
Yeah.
So Mazda says if someone can guess what poster is hanging behind the TV on stream, they'll donate $5. To know that.
Oh. Yeah.
Because we posted some pictures.
Yeah, we've talked about it. Boxboy says, my theory as to why MGS5 Mother Base appears in Metal Gear Survive
is that wormholes didn't open up over just Mother Base, but across space and time as well, abducting Metal Gear characters from across the entire timeline. Imagine if we came across the ruins of Big Shell in the game somewhere, a beached Haven or Arsenal Gear, Shadow Moses, Grozny Grad filled with crew soldiers, and maybe even Outer Heaven itself. That would probably make me be super hyped for that game if it was just
everything.
Yeah, if it was just
That'd be
a
pretty
fan servicey pile of Survive, I would be so happy. And then you run into like this buff Jack GI dude calling himself Lieutenant Snake.
Oh, you got the whole multiverse going.
That would be great. Yeah, if it's just this multi-layered wormhole situation going on.
Let's be clear. There are totally good things they can do with that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know what would be great? Is if the Skullface made the portals, because that's his ultimate way of cleaning up.
He's just dumping shit.
Just dump shit into a wormhole.
It's just his garbage planet. And when XOF attacked Mother Base and Snake flew away, he wanted to get rid of all traces of Mother Base, so he opened up another portal.
I was in Mozambique when
That would be great.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, I would be down with that.
You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom.
Elder Cub says the world could easily be persistent. This is No Man's Sky.
I'm assuming, yeah.
But each player would have their own instance of the world. When players got close, they would synchronize entities and disable pausing at a range.
Larrigan, with a little bit of salt here, the absolute best thing they could do with Survive would be to cancel it.
That is an option.
I mean, that's the best thing they could have done for No Man's Sky as well.
Oof.
So, were your prayers answered?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
There's a lot of things No Man's Sky could do, just like there's a lot of things that Survive could do to make
It's like, when I got into No Man's Sky, like
2 years.
the crafting stuff was just lackluster. I didn't actually feel like I was doing anything, and then in order to like progress, it's just such a slog to get anywhere in that game. Like some of those ships.
For Vanilla Norman?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, did you ever find one of those planets where there's one valuable resource and you just farm it, but the drones attack you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I basically did that for like hours on end until I got 8 million units to buy a new ship.
But still, some of those ships are like way more than that, hundreds of millions.
Yeah, it's redonkulous. And there's no consistent way of making money unless you somehow find a way to game the trade system or whatever, like
Yeah.
the stock market. But even then, like, it's worse than Eve for collecting money.
I just like the biggest problem I had is like landing and taking off, flying the ship.
Oh,
on a
just being
planet.
really repetitive.
Well, that and just not being able to actually like fly my ship properly. Like,
Oh, yeah, when you're around the planets and it's
Yeah.
like pulling you
Yeah.
up. Yeah,
like let me crash, let me die.
yeah. Let me do cool shit.
Let me fuck up and go like, well, at least that was cool.
Yeah. Because there's a bunch of crashed ships that you can find. How did they crash if fucking every ship has a automatic not crash control on it?
Yeah, I tried to crash. I tried to fly right into the planet at full speed.
Oh, I tried that.
Yeah, I tried to do a bunch of things in that game, and then I realized you couldn't.
You had the realization that you couldn't do any of them.
Yeah. Anything I wanted to do was not possible.
Anything is possible, though. Because it's procedural.
No. It's not-
Procedural is a pretty serious buzzword at this point.
It's less procedural as it is math made it first.
Yeah.
It's no longer proceeding, it is made, but math did it.
I'm getting into that I've sat in this chair for way too long position.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It sucks that we can't move that mic, because like I wanted to lean in different ways.
Here we
Oh,
go.
yeah.
This is it.
You must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time?
I realize for some reason my laptop has dedicated emojis in my on-screen keyboard.
Oh, yeah.
I still have a
Wait,
job to do.
oh. Shar figured it out.
What?
The posters?
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
So someone has to donate $5 now.
Mazdaf said she cheated.
Why? How did she cheat?
You were injected with Dark Star as part of this operation.
I think.
I just wanted to let you know that.
So I think the whole part of that was to see if you were paying attention to our social media.
The real thing I wanted to tell you was
Also, I've mentioned countless times that I have to stare at Keanu Reeves' stupid fucking face for hours on end.
is much worse on the Metal Gear Matrix Reloaded poster.
Oh yeah,
It really
definitely.
is.
It's all
'Cause
washed out.
at least the account was like not directly looking at the camera.
No, yeah.
Like, yeah, but like,
But in the Reloaded one, he's looking at you.
and his face is like just weirdly outlined and like prominent.
It's a bad poster.
It is.
And it's like they photoshopped any trace of humanity out of his face.
Yeah. Very, very much.
Um,
Lawrence Fishburne, however, looks pretty good.
I mean, Carrie Ann Ross.
Carrie Ann
Ross.
Fisher?
Wait, is it Fisher or Ross?
No, that's Carrie Ann
Fisher is-
Ross.
yeah.
Carrie Fisher is in
Someone else.
fucking Star Wars. Oh my god, I'm so tired.
Carrie Ann
Yeah.
Ross looks pretty good in the first one.
Carrie Ann Moss.
Moss.
Oh man, she's real good in
Jessica Jones. She's so good in Jessica Jones. But yeah, she looks pretty good in the first one, but then something about that second one is not great.
Was it the rave Bone Tones?
Yeah.
Bone Town scene?
She realized that's when she had to
was that
become
the
all.
second one or the third one?
I think they boned in the first one.
No.
No, they didn't.
They boned in the second one.
Yeah.
Right, the rave was not in the second one.
Rave was
The rave was in the second one.
Was it?
Yeah.
Wait.
Are you sure, dude?
Yes.
Oh no, yeah, it was. The first one was good, and then
The
the second
first one was a quality movie.
and then the second one had the rave.
And then the second one was about a rave.
Hey, it's the Hopped Up Gaming East crew.
The huge crew?
The huge crew. The huge crew.
Although there is no Hopped Up Gaming anymore.
No, I mean they
So,
could become the Super Hopped Up East, but I feel like they don't have to.
Or they just hopped up gaming now. They don't have to do.
Yeah,
they
you
can
guys are
take
now
out the-
officially the
You guys
Hopped
could
Up
just
Gaming.
be Hopped Up Gaming.
You can steal our. You can use the RSS feed. Also, I think that's just a Photoshop of or a copy paste of Lawrence Fishburne. I don't think they could get it back for PR.
It looks very similar to the poster.
Yeah,
like,
it really
almost
does.
identical.
Also, everyone's face looks wider in the second one.
A little bit. Maybe it's just aspect ratios.
That really is a pretty similar picture of Lawrence Fishburne.
Similar or the same?
The same, maybe.
I don't know. He looks a little bit more smug and Reloaded.
Tiny bit.
The first one, Larrigan says the first one was only good because they shamelessly ripped off a comic by Grant Morrison. That's fine. I'm fine with things being good because they ripped something else off.
It doesn't make it a bad movie.
No.
Mazda.
Or it doesn't make it a good movie, or change the fact that it's a good movie.
Mastoff definitely did. He kept his word and donated $5.
Sick.
So gotta give him a
Give him
a
some
ticket.
tickets. If they shamelessly ripped off a comic by Grant Morrison and it was garbage,
Well, that's going
then it would be a shame.
John Wick 2. Yeah, I'm excited for that one.
I still haven't seen the first one. I really want to.
Do it.
I've heard it's amazing.
First one's awesome. Yeah, I like it a lot.
I also realized I should design this interface to be easier to use on a tablet.
Yes, we did miss the hourly giveaway.
The hourly what?
Shit, did we miss it
The
again?
one that was 10 minutes ago. Why do we do this every hour? It goes by so fast.
We have so many keys.
That's very true.
My mom says she watched the first John Wick, but Keanu isn't a great actor. Jason Statham, now there's someone I could watch all day. I don't think Keanu's supposed to be a good actor. I don't think that's his calling in life.
Bill and Ted is a great movie.
Oh, that's true. Bill and Eric is one of my favorite movies.
Bill and Eric, yeah. Bill and Eric's Excellent Adventure.
Yeah.
That's what we did on Friday.
Yeah, on our way up here.
Yeah.
Bill and Eric's Excellent Adventure.
You guys were like fucking packing cars and like
Taking
taking tests and shit. We were just drinking on boats.
Yeah.
Boat drinks.
Getting some of those sweet Jimmy Buffett boat drinks.
I mean, I was programming the whole day too. So if you're just tuning in, or if you've been with us this whole time, as a lot of you have, we're the Metal Gear Marathon. We are playing every single Metal Gear game for 6+ days to raise money for Child's Play, an organization that gives money to sick kids in hospitals, as well as victims of domestic abuse. So it's a great charity. Absolutely none of the money goes to us. this week is a net loss for all of us, but it is a net gain for great organization. So if you want to donate, you have 3 days, 2 hours. Why am I looking up there? 48 minutes and 40 seconds left to donate. There's a link down below as well. Mazdav has been linking or posting in the chat. It is MetalGearMarathon.com/donate. For every $5 that you donate, you will be put into a prize pool. We have a lot of great game keys for Steam and a couple other consoles as well. We have a few physical prizes. We still have a Big Daddy plushie, a Grunt plushie, and a singing Morden plushie. A singing Morden plushie would be rad.
Yeah, we have 2 grants. Okay. There's one left.
Yeah, because earlier a
child was born.
Yeah, a child was born in Sweden, and we gave him a plushie. So if you donate $5 or more for every $5 you donate, you get a prize ticket that we do a prize draw every hour, give or take. As well, if you want to torture us for your entertainment, you can donate $10 or more, and we have a list of various tortures that we will do to ourselves on random. We have one of the artifacts from Hellraiser that shocks us at random. We have
it has as many rules as Snake's Revenge.
Yeah, basically. We will ingest terrible Alberta vodka. We will combine random liquids within this house to make the person playing a game force them to drink it, and various other complications that we will inflict on the person playing the game currently. Once... Oh no, do we have any peppers left? Is anyone...
There's 2.5 peppers remaining.
Is anyone still willing to do that?
Carter says he is, and I don't understand that.
So once Mike Carter gets back, who is one of our streamers, if you donate $100 or more, he has cultivated, I'm assuming Heisenberg style, the second hottest pepper known to man, the Trinidad Moruga Scorpion, second only to the Carolina Reaper, which I'm pretty sure is illegal in every state. So if you donate $100 or more, he will eat that on stream, and it is terrifying to watch.
Someone on the stream said that they would try to get us Carolina Reapers.
Yeah. Do they hate us?
For next year.
No, for next year.
Yeah, for an offer, yeah.
I physically can't eat that now.
Carter would. You know Carter would eat one.
I'm escriming on the stream, by the way.
Oh, I thought you were volunteering to eat a Carolina Reaper.
I mean, no.
We would have to up it. Like, if someone donated $200...
They're just fucking holding gloves.
That woman doesn't even want to touch it, and she probably made it. That looks like how it would come out of your body, too. Just fiery red. God. So, yeah. Donate. It's a great cause, and we'll do terrible things to our body. Did I miss anything?
The price.
No, I know. In terms of the spiel, did I miss anything?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, although according to this Scoville scale, the Carolina Reaper is only marginally hotter than the Trinidad Scorpion.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, they look very similar.
Yeah, the Reaper comes in at 2.2 million Scovilles, and the Trinidad Scorpion is just 2.
Terrifying.
So,
So, the winner of this hour is Ephraim. He is the mod for Metal Gear Solid.
He's winning a bunch of stuff.
He's been donating a lot. So, thanks a lot. If you guys want to be in for the next hour, donate $5 or more. I'm not ingesting one of those things.
The Carolina Reaper?
I'm not putting one of those things near or in my body.
But next year, though.
Hey, Bill. Right before this Rex fight, can you beer me the strength to continue?
You trying to get a beer right now?
You trying to get a beer right now?
Anti-freezing peptides?
You want anti-freezing peptide?
Yeah,
Kelly, you need anything while I'm up?
Well, if you want to grab that Morden, you can show him how it seems.
Do you want to grab me Pepsi and some degree of whiskey?
some degree of whiskey. You're sure you don't want to hit a little clone?
Yeah, I'll put just grab me a Pepsi. I'll put some Cyclone in it.
Cyclone and whiskey? I think it's down below that. It's in there somewhere.
Oh my god, he's fucking adorable. I want one so bad. He's got a little magnet shell on his hand.
In prophase you see chromatins condensed to chromosomes. In metaphase they're centromeres.
I think he sings 3 different songs.
Glycine, valine, leucinite, leucine, alanine. They all are aliphatic, so you will not see a ring. For bases you have arginine, lysine, and histidine. From protein we are formed. Now the aromatics. Tryptophan and tyrosine.
Wow, that goes for a while. I usually stop it before it goes that far.
Fucking annoyed.
Well, we have a lot of them at the office, so. That's actually the voice actor from the game as well. They came in and recorded the song for us. Not into the office, that would have been awesome, but like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
People in the chat want to know that $100. Does it all have to be at once, or can it be accumulated?
For what exactly?
For eating the pepper.
Oh,
it's all at once.
Yeah, it's got to be at all at once, otherwise.
Yeah, every $100 we eat one of those peppers, there would be we would have gone through all 9 of them in the first day.
Yeah. No, this thing is adorable. And don't worry, Shar. Eric said that he can get us one from his work. It's for work though. It's for promotional reasons.
I'll buy one for you guys for Christmas. It'll be my gift to Kelly.
Yay!
For non-denominational holiday gift day.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a bidding war going on?
For what?
I don't know.
Those people want to start a bidding war for that.
Single
I mean, we could auction it off.
Auction off the board?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that. How do we do bidding? Do we just have people in the chat keep upping and upping until someone?
We can. Yeah, I think we can do that.
And then whoever wins has to donate.
Mazda wants to start the bid at $1,695.
All right, so
Mazda was just trying to end this thing.
Mazda.
He wants his gun. He's like, I don't want to help these fuckers anymore. I'm tired of posting stuff for them.
Would the pain of the world's hottest pepper be worse than cancer? Probably not.
I mean, ask some of these kids that we're helping.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess people are just starting to bid now.
All right.
I guess we're bidding.
Char's at $20. I don't know why Char's bidding. Eric literally just said he would get one for us as a gift.
So huge went up to 40.
All right, Huge is going to donate 40 for the singing Morden plushie. Anyone else?
41.
Char's up to 41.
Literally, Eric said he would get one for you guys.
It doesn't matter. She's pushing this thing forward.
Is this like when I used to commit fraud on eBay?
What?
I guess.
Oh, Huge is up to 45.
I gotta play.
Okay, Huge is going to donate 45 for that Morden plushie. I did not drink enough out of this Pepsi to get the Cyclone in here. Do we have...
So you just got Cyclone rim in it there?
Wait, I did, though.
Oh, hey, my apartment from 5 years ago is someone's trying to get in.
Nice. Does anyone want to go higher than Huge for that Morden plushie? $45. That's a steal for an adorable singing Morden plushie.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know how much they cost. What's the MSRP?
I think it is $40.
What's your return on investment? Lifetime of happiness. I paid $80 for a custom-made Garrus plushie.
Wow.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Nice. Sounds cool.
He's adorable, too.
I might get some of that chaff.
Oh, that's that Cyclone face.
Oh, that's that RimWorld.
Ugh.
That's Cyclone RimWorld. So is it gonna be $45 to each?
We going once?
Let's give it. Let's go into. Oh, your Char's out.
That's all right.
That's the only reason I did that. It's for that joke.
All right, if we don't get another bid for the singing Morden statue, or okay, I'll bring it out again just to sweeten the pot.
The next song is actually like the main song that you hear in the game. So.
That'll get the juices flowing.
Right.
Oh, get those competitive juices going.
She
No, actually, no, it's not that one. It's the next one.
I am the
There
very
you go.
marvel of a scientist, Salarian. I've studied species Korean and sorry and Victorian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is in ecology. I've seen them.
Nope. You gotta pay for the rest. The first one's free.
You gotta fork that cash. It's for the kids, though.
It is for the kids. So if no one can beat the huge one, are we gonna call it that huge is one?
We'll still have to do a torture for sure. Thanks, Kelly's mom.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me.
And she wants it to be that shock treatment.
Yeah, she wants us to get some shock therapy in there. All right, so I'm gonna give it to Huge. If so, Huge, when I see that transfer come through,
when I see that wire transfer hit our escrow account in Switzerland,
yeah, we will make sure that this plush gets to you.
Is it a bad thing that like the moment that sweet PBR goes betwixt my lips, I just feel energy.
You feel young again.
Yeah, no, like I'm getting that too, man.
I feel alive.
You feel like running naked through a field of.
It's actually probably because I just fucking got up for once.
God damn it! I'm getting up all fucked up in this.
What? Pizza Pan says is short for chat asnable.
Asnable?
Is that a person?
I don't know. I'm gonna put asnable into the old Google.
Funds are incoming.
Funds.
Oh, Char Asnable from fucking Gundam. No.
You guys are nerds. There's no Rex plush, but there is a Grunt plush.
Yeah, we have one Grunt plush remaining. One of them we're sending for a sweet child that was born during the Metal Gear Marathon,
Sweet
and
child of mine,
whose father is recovering from giving birth by watching our stream.
Recovering from him giving birth.
Yes.
Recovering from being a new father.
Yeah.
So we have one of those, and we have two of those still.
Yeah.
Two of the Big Daddies.
We got two Big Daddies as well. I think
BioShock.
I think doing special conditions to win these ones, like causing bidding wars.
They're also not in our database, so.
No, they were put in there.
Yeah, I don't think they make sense to be an hourly draw just because they're physical and it's a lot more fun to.
We were adding them to the daily draws.
Pardon?
We were adding them to the daily draws.
Oh, okay. Uncharted 4.
Uncharted?
That's something very different.
Well, speaking of Uncharted 4, Kelly, what are we giving away as our grand prize this week?
Oh yes, that's the thing I missed. So at the end of this whole ordeal, we do have a grand prize draw of a... Wow, I was a lot weaker yesterday.
Pizza Pants, Uncharted 4 is bad. Shut up, we're trying to promote this prize.
I was a lot weaker when I tried to lift this up with one hand a while ago. We have a PS4 Slim Bundle that could be yours for the low price of $5 and the Random Gods Guidance. We will be drawing this at the end of the marathon, so if you tune in or stick with us, you could possibly win. At this point, we've got a few high contenders who have just been donating throughout the entire marathon. It is cumulative.
You guys should be lucky the person that donated like $300 and something last night didn't put in the
information. Somebody donated $335, which is 335 divided by 5 tickets.
60 tickets.
That's 60 tickets. So you guys are lucky they did not leave their contact information. So how much was this PS4? Like,
Mike said it was $375 Canadian.
Okay, so if you donate $370,
no,
and then win.
$375.
What?
Yeah, $375 Canadian.
Okay, so if you donate $370 and win this PS4, you have saved a total of $5, my friend.
If you donate $5 and the Heart of the Cards is with you, that's a fucking $5 PS4.
Yeah.
$5 PS4 with Uncharted 4 and Metal Gear Solid 5
What,
Definitive Edition.
What were you going to spend that $5 on? Maybe like a footlong?
Maybe a cup of coffee?
A dime bag?
Yeah, nickel bag.
Nickelback.
I think the $10 is assumed in the dime. Kelly doesn't buy marijuana, so.
Oh. I thought... Never mind. I thought it was some cheap-ass marijuana.
No.
Okay.
Donation.
It's a reference to the cost of the particular bag.
Yeah, and I thought it was a dime.
The money is in.
That's adorable.
I also maybe thought it was in reference to the size of the bag, that it was like the size of a dime or something like that.
So the money is in from the husband.
Oh, so perfect. So we will be sending that to you.
And we need to do a punishment.
We have to do a punishment now.
You know what I'm hoping for, guys?
Death, the sweet release of death.
Oh, Ocelot told you.
Well, no, we're doing Ocelot. My mom, unless they mention in the donation that they want something specific.
We're doing Vogans.
Yeah.
Oh, this is where you're like, I can't do it.
Okay, so do you want me to... Are you taking care of sending out the plushies after this?
Sure.
Okay, so I will send you the contact information.
Sounds good, man.
I imagine we have contacts at Huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm also very sorry, Hopped Up Gaming Ease, but I'm now referring to you as Huge.
Huge gaming.
Huge Gaming.
Huge crew.
Huge Gate? Do you think there's... Do you think... Okay, here's a question. Do you think Trump is going to be involved in a gate?
But not as good as Pizzagate.
Not as good as Pizzagate, but he's going to be like the center of a gate.
Yeah. I mean...
President Gate?
Kelly, I think it's really just a question of how long it takes.
Or what it's going to be.
Just President Gate. You're right. It's just the whole fucking thing.
Alright, I'm gonna add...
Ouch.
I'm gonna add him to the prize donation thingy as well.
I just want you folks out there to know that you shook me all night long.
What?
Just talking to our friends out there.
Oh, okay. What? Okay.
He already had Pussygate, didn't he? I don't think anyone called it that, guys.
No, they just called it...
They called it sexual assault.
Ouch.
Yeah, we can't normalize... Hopefully we won't gate anything Trump does, because we shouldn't be normalizing Trump.
Yeah.
And I feel like at this point, unfortunately, gates are normal.
Oh, you gotta have at least one gate to be a successful president.
Yeah. I really wish they would stop doing the whole gate thing. Like, Watergate is ridiculous.
Where's that?
It's just gates become a meme, and we're calling things Watergate.
Yeah, I mean, Watergate is a place. It's Watergate Hotel.
Why didn't they call it Watergate Gate?
Also, yeah, thanks. I need to equip rations when I get them, not just have them in my inventory.
Alright. So...
That was real bad.
Oh, is it that time?
This thing's alive. So...
I fucking hate this thing.
If anybody has ever seen Cabin in the Woods, this is from the uncut scene where one of the kids grabbed this torture device and literally died as it shocked them. Norris managed to reach into the universe of Cabin in the Woods and pull this out for your amusement. So the idea is that when I turn this on, it will play a haunting melody known by many names, but all too evil to speak of.
Mm-hmm.
And when the music stops, I didn't press anything, and it just turned on.
Oh, for fuck's sake! That thing is haunted. there is a go. Do you ever play Elebits?
Elebits?
Is that what that game was called? It was like a Wii game.
No. Was that game haunted? Anyways, when the music stops, we all have to press this button, or so we've been told, and one of us will get a life-ending shock. Is one of us doing 2, or am I doing 3 players? I'll do 3 players. So we might have to go over to Eric.
Yes, those are done.
I mean, you're Irish. You like potatoes, right?
I mean, I can't play like right now.
Too bad.
Put your hand like a fucking paddle.
And commence.
Oh no, I don't like this.
Oh, I can already feel it. You can already feel it.
I don't like this.
Oh, was it you?
Yeah, I got a little bit of it.
You just let go too quickly.
I think I was able to get rid of it.
Oh no, much like a possession movie, you'll never be able to get rid of it.
I don't like it. It hurts my hands. It hurts my hands.
So thank you to Huge for making us do that.
Yeah, thanks. You just step on me? Yeah, you did. Thanks.
So are the acid games after this?
No, Gross Babble.
Gross Babble?
Gross Babble. But speaking of which, if you go WhatsApp Mike and tell him that Eric's fighting Rex. Yeah, so those of you who are maybe wondering...
Mazdov says he wants the telescoping coffee mug from Cabin in the Woods. I don't think it was a telescope. I think that was a bong.
It's possible.
I'm pretty sure it was a bong. Okay, go on. What were you saying?
I was saying that... what was I saying?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
Sorry.
Oh, in case you're wondering what order in which we were playing these games, so we're about halfway through at this point. Once we hit 3 days, which will be in 2.5 hours, we'll be about halfway done. And... Oh, God, that's so much time. I don't even work 6 days a week. Yeah, so we've been playing through the Boss, or Big Boss and Sons of Big Boss storyline in series chronological order, with some deviations made to account for the non-canon games like Ghost Babble and Snake's Revenge and Acid 2, and so we're on Metal Gear Solid now. So our next up is Ghost Babble, which is the alternate universe version of Metal Gear Solid. After which we'll play Metal Gear Solid 2. Then we will play Acid 1, then Metal Gear Solid 4, then Acid 2, and then Revengeance. Before someone says that Acid 1 takes place after Metal Gear Solid 4, you are correct, but we don't want to have to play 30 hours of Acid games in a row, so we're breaking it up a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to watch that.
Yeah.
Although, seriously, if it's as excruciating as Snake's Revenge, then it would be pretty entertaining. I think people actually... We had people staying with us through the entire Snake's Revenge just because they liked seeing you guys get tortured.
Just the pain.
The entire time. Yeah.
Just the horrible pain.
It was like a free 7-hour torture that they didn't have to spend $10 on.
What's up with that?
What?
What's up with all the sadomasochists out there?
They're not here, so we're not real people to them.
Oh, it's Stanford Prison Experiment.
Yeah, exactly.
This whole thing is basically the Stanford Prison Experiment.
So
nice shot.
Eric, I'm just like WhatsApping you every time there's a specific
No, it's
prize thingy.
Oops, fuck that.
Luckily I don't have to play until Revengeance, so I don't get any of these specialized tortures like the snake drink. So if someone wants to donate $10 and specifically ask that Eric drinks a snake drink, I make a pretty mean snake drink.
Oh, you do.
I really don't. Okay.
You had to be reined in. Yeah.
I was pretty proud of my Twin Snakes snake drink last night, though.
It was good.
Yeah.
And this confirmed a thing is that what we found is that the oh, did you get it?
No.
One more.
Perfect.
Really?
I
didn't have my fucking rations. God damn it! It's so good too.
Yeah, what we confirmed is that while Kelly is able to consume basically any foodstuff, liquid or otherwise, I'm able to consume basically any liquor.
Yeah.
Except for that one curdle drink.
Well, that
had foodstuffs.
Oh,
that had foodstuff in it. Actually, no, it had Bailey's in it, which turned into foodstuffs. It turned into yogurt.
Was there nothing else in it?
No.
What was in that?
Yogurt. And, or no, it was Bailey's and like gin or something like that.
See, but that would have been fine. Didn't you put orange juice in it?
Oh, I put orange juice in it.
Maybe that's why.
That's bad.
There was some bizarre flavor combination that made that made it hard to drink long enough for the Baileys to curdle.
Yeah, Revengeance will be sometime Friday, I think, like, give or take.
Give or take.
Give or take.
Depends on what happens with acid.
Yeah.
Acid is like a big unknown.
Oh, is he just gonna step on me? Don't step on me.
But yeah, I don't like the pure alcohol drinks.
I'm okay with those.
Like, I hate the revolver shots.
Oh well, they're terrible.
But I like the snake drinks that are kind of chunky and gross.
Where are you going, Rex?
Oh, you just to work.
What's
Christmas
he doing?
Eve. He's dancing.
I guess.
He's dancing for you.
You can't shoot your ray dome if you're over there. Ouch.
Numahuma says, what difficulty are you playing on?
Normal.
Normal?
I'm bad.
I think maybe my buddy Darren may be watching right now, and he's asking a question: is that a work laptop you are using while doing your commentary?
Nope.
No. It's just that new MacBook Pro that I bought myself.
With all
with all that fat cash I have.
Do you want me to put a sticker on the Apple logo so it's not copywritten?
You could just cover that up.
I don't think we have any sticky notes. I could put green tape on it. I think there was a College Humor video where they had a MacBook in the frame, but somebody had put a sticky note over the Apple that said, "Please don't sue us." It was pretty good.
There you go.
Yeah, you better pull an all-nighter to play through Revengeance with me. I want to stand in the same spot and see each other play like co-op Revengeance.
Yeah, to play that multiplayer Revengeance.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys are gonna fight Jesse and Sam together.
Mm-hmm.
How much do I donate for you to immediately stop this gameplay and switch over to Twin Snakes, aka Solid Snake, retelling the events of Drunk in a bar 5 years ago trying to get someone?
So, enough money for us to make our way to a video game store and purchase a GameCube.
So, I would say 1,650?
Yeah, give or take.
Roughly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'd just be done with our goal, and we could just do whatever we want at that point.
Yeah.
Just play Twin Snakes.
We turn the shit off.
Play.
You do.
Joke's on you.
You do realize when we hit $5,000,
No Man's Sky.
people can keep donating, right?
Well, so this is actually a thing. Is last year our goal was $2,500 or $2,200.
It was like
$2,000 maybe? I don't know, but it was less, and we hit it relatively quickly, and then people just stopped donating because I think they believed that we didn't need to take donations anymore.
Yeah.
The 5,000 number is totally arbitrary. It's mostly based on Norris's anxiety.
Yeah, this isn't like a Kickstarter where once we hit $5,000 we
have to give you stuff.
Yeah, it's all going to the kids. 5,000 is just like a marker for you to see how good you're doing in terms of donating to us or donating to the kids.
Bullshit, that shouldn't hit.
We found that human beings like to complete things.
Oh yeah, they like to get that. I mean, so like when someone donated to get that number around again.
Mm-hmm.
I like
so
that.
If you're donate a really awkward looking number, and somebody will donate to fix the number. Mazdok, if you want to like hold off donating until like you can donate like 34 cents at a time, people will continue to donate to try to fix that.
That'll fuck with people. What's the most irritating number? I wonder.
I mean 37 is kind of annoying because you can't really divide it. So it's,
go ahead. Yeah, so
it's
just
stuck
prime
at
numbers?
37. Yeah.
Yeah, just donate prime numbers.
Like if it was like 35, at least you can think that there's increments of 5 in there.
Yeah.
But 37 is stuck. Also, like it's 3, so you can't say like, oh, it's even and then prime.
Don't step on me. That's annoying.
Numahuma says he started Twin Snakes about 2 hours into your run, skipping cutscenes, trying to see if I can beat it before you do.
Probably.
We've thought about actually doing that on the stream, like trying to do competing, dueling snakes, as it were.
Yeah, which I think would be pretty fun. See who can win. Take bets. People could donate and say who they think is going to win.
Yeah. Yeah, you're living the struggle there a little bit, Eric.
Like, I'm either like too close or like it's not locking on.
Oh yeah, Huge says that last year, or no, during the year when Norris got his tattoo, he donated awkward numbers and it 100% worked.
Yeah, and Norris ended up with a tattoo on his ass.
Yeah. I also mentioned Norris and I are going to do the same thing. If we hit 5,000, I'm going to get a Foxhound tattoo. I haven't decided if I want the cartoony one from MG2 or the one that Meryl has, but Norris is probably going to get another tattoo on his ass if we hit 5,000. So,
he's got it.
If you want to see that, just keep donating because when we hit 5,000, we're getting tattoos. It's a shame that it's it's not easier to stream Twin Snakes, because it would be cool to get like races going with the viewers as well.
Yeah.
Like just get a huge streaming pool of people playing Twin Snakes, and see who can win.
I'm low in this, man.
How you doing up there, Eric?
Not so good. Not so good. I was doing a lot better last time.
Is this what's gonna destroy your perfect Metal Gear Solid run?
No, I don't do perfect Metal Gear Solid runs. Terrible this game.
Skarky Crunk says everyone donate codec frequencies. All of those are in the 3 digits, so yeah, do that.
Yeah, for sure.